Hi guys, John here. So I'm going to be posting another tarantula video for today. I got some molts right now, so it's only fair if I show them to you. Guaranteed we won't be able to see them. Okay, so I got my Pternilochilus Lugardi lowland form to molt, and she's actually pretty pretty and pretty brownish in color. It's a tea that always goes into hiding, so we never actually get to see it. So I'm going to take out the molt and show you how large it was. I'm assuming she's around 2.5 inches right now. That's really awesome. So I need a pair of tongs to get it out. You gotta love those Pternilochilus Lugardi. So here's the molts. This Pternilochilus Lugardi lowland. And if you're wondering what this is my old Pternilochilus gigas molt. That's the second one, the 2.5 inch specimen. Really cool. I actually saw it. It has a lovely shade of brown. As a lowland implies, but it's too bad I don't get. Too bad she went into hiding. So that's what all pokies do when they're slings. They like to burrow, and probably they'll lose their tendency to burrow once they reach adulthood. So we got another tarantula that molted, Pternilochilus fasciata. This is right now a 2-inch specimen, Sri Lankan ornamental. Sweet. I was wondering when she would molt, so that's pretty cool. I love those pokies when they molt, because when they molt, they actually double in size, and pretty cool. And I have one that's actually currently molting as we speak. I'm going to show you Grammostola aris striata, Chaco goldeni. Yeah, an awesome spider. It's one of my slings. I don't know how big she'll get. Probably make the video after this. There we go. Don't want to disturb her. But I don't know if you can actually see. She's in the little container. Sweet. And here's a final bonus. Not a tarantula molt, but I got my P. Lugardi out. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. And I'll do a Caresheet on this one. So someone asked me how to open Critter Keeper. So see these tabs? All you do is pull it up and lift it up, and it comes off. Oh god, I'm scared of this spider because that actually escaped on me when I was giving it water last time. Okay, so guess I'll throw in the Pternilochilus species careless. So this would apply to Lugardi, Cordatus, Murinus, and the RCF form, which is the red color form, the Usimbara orange baboon, called the OBT. So here's Star. This is my 4.5 inch adult female Pternilochilus Lugardi, the four-tall baboon. So I don't know if you can see the abdomen. It's kind of has a funky face to it. Looks like a face. Really, really awesome spiders. So these guys are baboons. So they come from East Africa, which makes them an Old World species. So what's unique about Old World species is that they lack urticating hair. So therefore, to make up for this lack of urticating hair, they resort to their insane speed and biting. And because they bite, their venom is much more potent than New World specimens. So let's go to her. She's going back in her burrow. See a Star. So yeah, so their venom is quite potent and quite
quite dangerous. But Pternilochilus Lugardis are much more docile than the OBT. They're most likely to run than bite. I've seen a lot of OBTs that are really, really nasty tempered, and I guess it speaks from everyone else's species. My species is pretty calm. I never actually got to see her. She's always hiding, but it's good that I don't see a threat posture from these species. But that's pretty cool. Okay, so to keep it dry, simple water dish is fine. Miss it probably about once every 2 weeks, I would say, or once a week. They don't need much moisture. They need a lot of substrate in here because they like to burrow. As you can see, stars in her pet hole. And she has a little cave if she ever needs to, but she just prefers to dig under. So you just keep it potting soil, your vermiculite mix, water dish. Temperament, don't handle any old worlds because you're risking a bite, and the bite is not pretty from these spiders. But Lugardis are actually pretty calm. They're more slightly docile, but they're still can act aggressively, and they're very fast. I remember when I was giving water to my Lugardi, it actually went from where she is right now to the other side in a split second, so that's really fast. So I think that applies to all the... overall, these species should be kept by the expert or the experienced tea keeper. So I would say maybe your 5th tarantula should be adequate for an overall species. I would recommend Lugardi or E. pachipus over the OBT because of their slightly docile nature, but they still are aggressive. They still have the potent venom, which makes them not a great handling tea. But overall, very cool. Very pretty, but very fast. Species, very fast. And very hardy. You can keep it like a rose here, no problems. Just keep it a bit dry, and you're set. So once again, this is Pternilochilus Lugardi, the Fort Hall baboon, or as other people like to call it, the Fort Hall baboon. Okay, and to close the cage, all you do is you just pop it, and she just ran inside her burrow. Sweet. So that was a good video. So hopefully you enjoyed the Pternilochilus Caresheet video. So once again, this will apply to P. Lugardi, P. Murinus, tan color form and the red color form, and Pternilochilus cordatus, the Kilimanjaro mustard baboon. Sweet.